Welcome to Long Stache Yule readings.
Hello.
Hello, I'm
Hello.
Gerald, TarotStache. Thank you for being here. Joined by the incredible, multi-talented, dancing genius, Ritchie from Longman Tarot.
Oh, that's lovely. I love that intro. Thank you.
And together, we are actually your tunkles. Your tarot uncles. And today, guess what, everybody? We're doing Yule readings.
Yule.
One card, two tunkles version.
Yule. Let's say it all together. Yule.
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 Yule. Yule.
Yule.
Yes. Yule.
Sorry, coughing up a furball there.
That's no worries about that. I am so grateful to be spending some time with you, Ritchie. Thank you.
It's like a Christmas come early, isn't it? Us two being together.
I know.
Miles apart, we're still here. Yeah.
Miles apart, we're still here. And you all are benefiting from this.
Yes.
You know, I mean, yeah. we are your Yule gift.
Yule. I like that. Yule. I'm going to say Yule quite a lot today. I hope it doesn't upset people because it's such a lovely word. Did you have a lovely Yule?
My Yule was very quiet and it was very hibernation focused.
That's what it should be, folks.
And I'm quite good with that. I do want to remind everyone who is watching, as you are watching this, thank you for doing that. Please know your limits. Purchase responsibly, not just your TarotStache merchandise, links in the store, but on everything. Do we need more stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Does Ritchie really need more crystals? Does Gerald need more tarot decks?
No,
Gerald doesn't need more tarot decks, but Ritchie needs more crystals. I was going to say Ritchie does.
Well, it comes to a point where I'm doing one thing in or one thing out, especially books at the moment.
Oh, one thing in, one thing out?
Yeah. This cannot continue into 2026.
Okay. So there's a lot of in and out going on at your place?
I'd like to think so, yes.
Okay.
Perpetually going in and out.
Okay. That's wonderful. I'm making a note of the time. It is 4 minutes and 14 seconds in. I want to share with everyone my where the hell is it? Ritchie,
what are you doing? You're losing everything today.
I am. And that's why I want to share with everybody my glimmer.
Yeah.
My glimmer for today, which is day 15 of #GlimmerGlobe. Go do it. Is the ability to laugh at myself. Just before we went live, I was like going, Ritchie, wait a minute, I got to find my phone. So I'm like panicking and all that stuff. I am, believe it or not, everybody, I'm wearing a TarotStache shirt, which actually has a little place in it. My phone was in there. So my glimmer is the ability to laugh at myself.
If you can't laugh at yourself, then you can't laugh at yourself, really. But yeah.
Everyone, please like and subscribe. It's free. Ritchie and I are both simulcasting.
We are.
We know you have a lot of things to do online.
Yeah.
And thank you for spending a little bit of time with us.
Absolutely.
If you are watching this in the playback, let us know in the comments afterwards and what struck you, what made you make sense. And
makes sense. I like that.
This is for entertainment purposes only. Do not make decisions based upon what we say. Seek professional assistance. Really. I think professional assistance is a really beautiful thing.
We're not experts on everything. Quite a lot, but not everything.
Not everything.
No.
Speaking of a lot, we have 32 people watching us, Ritchie.
Do we really?
We do. We do, yes. Welcome. Show us your nails. Mine are not done.
It's what Liza would wear in cabaret for Yule, I always feel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like that. And so I'm going to say hello to a whole lot of people.
Let's do that.
Hi, a whole lot of people, the best chatters. Kristen Louise, Deanne, Blue Crescent Tarot, Tams is here, Shine Truth, Hypnicity, Michelle Krantz, who I believe just had a birthday, perhaps.
Oh, lovely.
Eva is here. Oh, look, Sarah is here.
Hi, Sarah.
Hello. We have Terry from Victoria, BC, Canada.
Ooh, hello.
And okay, everybody is putting in Yule. In Yule for the readings.
I'm just relighting my candle.
It's okay.
Okay. I've now got wax over my hands.
That's okay. Donna is here. Donna Riedler. Rossi has joined us.
Hi, everyone.
It's Great Bonzo. And okay, I'm just making sure I don't want to miss anybody because you are all wonderful and you're here, and that makes us grateful.
We are very grateful.
Gray is here, Gray Queso, which is not Gray Queso. We did make Deanne laugh.
Beautiful Deanne.
So, Eva is missing Christmas with her family.
Oh,
sorry. Oh, here you go. Words to live by. Can never have enough crystals. Yes.
No, you can't.
Emma the Gray. Hello. Emma has got great videos posted up, and I should practice that thing that I was just asking people to do. When you watch a video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment.
Don't give thumbs up, and that's sad, isn't it? Because it's a second to do that if you're on a tablet or click.
Yes.
Yeah, makes us happy.
And Dr. Pam is here, who I just received this book. This was one of my glimmers earlier this season. This is a book they wrote, so I'm looking.
Oh, lovely!
Getting into it. Vicky Howe has joined us. Jazz is here. OMG, I am always laughing at myself. I want to be a spiritual comedian one day. Have so many healing stories. Well,
wonderful.
Sounds good. Polly is here. Hello.
Hi.
And okay. Jenny in Virginia has joined.
Hi, Jenny. Jenny.
And Bridget. Or is it Brigitte?
You can say either.
Yeah, whatever. Just don't call you late for dinner. Creative Studios is here. Hello.
Fabulous.
And Hershey is here.
Hi, Hershey.
Good to see you, Hershey. And yes, Angie Burks is here. Hello, Angie. I'm getting caught up. Sky Dancer to you. Loves the hats. Ritchie. Okay. D is here. Oh my goodness. Okay, so lovely to see so many people here.
It is. Thank you for being here.
Yes. Oh, and Joe is here. Joe Knotts. Hershey is just here for the hats. So. Oh, and Donna always enjoys your holiday decor in the background, Ritchie.
It's a small thing. Thank you.
It's a Yule. What kind of a thing is it?
It's a small Yule thing.
Yes.
Just a small. Yeah.
Beth is here. Good to see you, Beth. Why my stars? I didn't know there were 2 green men. Well, yes, there's got to be a balance. One is the Oak King and the Holly
You
King?
can be the you can be the Oak one, and I'll be Mr. Holly.
Okay. And so I just want to say it's great to see everybody. Thank you.
Thank
you.
you.
And One Bright Feather, Lori has joined us. Hello. Everybody is doing all of the things that they need to do.
Thank you so much.
Ritchie, I do want to remind everybody it is the season of Yule. So that means that I am no longer able to use this word.
This section of the video is brought to you by the word autumnal. Everyone say it with me. Autumnal. Autumnal. Of, relating to, or characteristic of autumn. Drop like the autumn leaves and like, share, subscribe to our channels. Autumnal.
Sad days.
Sad days. But what word are we allowed to use now?
Yule.
Yule.
Yule. Yule.
Yule. I think we need to clip that. That's really good.
Loving it.
Okay. More and more people are here. This is great. Somebody did say, Eva said, your headpieces make me think of the ghost of Christmas present. Come in and know me better, man.
Oh, brilliant. I like that.
Yes.
He's my favorite ghost as well.
You what?
He's my favorite ghost in the story.
Yeah. Oh, Orshi is here. Hello, Orshi. Good to see you. Well, one of the things that this is the time of the year when it is the winter solstice, which means it's the longest night, which in the southern hemisphere, it is the longest day.
Yes.
So theoretically, we are in midwinter and they're in midsummer.
Yes. But we're flipping. It's all beginning to change, folks.
I know. And trust me, this year, I really need that. I really, really need that light. I do want to say hello to Purple Elephant, Deb H.
Hi, Deb.
Who helped me kick off this year's Glimmer Globe.
Oh, fabulous.
And people are watching the glimmers that I'm doing. I'm doing them as shorts. If people subscribe to both of our channels, we can do that. And Eva said specifically the Muppet Christmas Carol.
Absolutely.
Yes. Mangled Unicorn has joined us. This is great to see everyone. Well, okay. Here's the interesting thing. It is the first official day of winter. But winter really, really starts at Samhain.
Yeah.
And goes until Imbolc.
Yeah.
So, which is why when they call midsummer, they call it, that's actually the summer solstice, because from there, everything starts to go. Bonzo, you are right. I do consider it the start of I do consider it the start of winter, and that I change all of my stuff. Oh, yeah. Well, Sky Dancer to you is Silver. Hello, Silver. Good to see you.
Hi.
And yes.
Thank you.
Anything Muppets is a winner. Muppets is the best version.
It is the best version.
But I do want to ring Ritchie in this time of giving and seasonal things. What might people want to do?
Well, my lovely, lovely Morris group and Derrida Border Morris are bringing back, resurrecting, however you want to describe it, a Lammas festival in our hometown, which ran for many, many years and then for various reasons stopped over the COVID period and around that time. And we are trying very much to bring it back this Lammas time in my hometown. It's going to have, it's a 2-day event. It's going to have lots of folk music, lots of lovely stalls and food, and various Morris sides and dancers coming from all around the area to participate. So we're very excited that it is coming back. I should also say, if you've ever read the Llewellyn Lammas book, it used to even have a mention in there on page 100.
Really?
Yeah, it's even in there somewhere. So yes, it's been pretty famous. So it's lovely to be part of bringing it back. However, as with anything, it's costly. And so we're trying to do as much fundraising. I'm out with the Morris side on Boxing Day, dancing and handing around the hat, or more like shaking the credit card reader nowadays, because everybody's gone contactless, to raise money. So I am just asking if anyone can spare any coin, no matter how big or small. If you enjoy what you see, please just go onto the Facebook page or click on the GoFundMe page. Any contributions will be gratefully received. All the money goes to the Lammas Festival, which is also supporting animal charities as well. So it's a double good event.
Beautiful. Thank you. And everyone, thank you. If you are able to support, as he said, every little bit helps. And you all have a connection to this. That guy right there, and trust me, there will be video.
And there's going to be lots of videos, and on Facebook, I'm going to be putting lots of stuff in the preparation. Really exciting. It's really exciting to have it back.
Yes, I love that. There is. We're going to start at Ritchie. I didn't tell you this. Hi, Ritchie. We're going to start with something different. We're going to start with something a little unique. We're going to actually start with a collective reading. We are going to end with a collective reading.
Wow. Okay.
And right after the first collective reading, we are going to do a special reading for someone who I want to do because it's my show, and
absolutely,
it's all good. So today's readings, we're talking about Hearth and Hoard.
Yeah.
Thinking about the light is returning. It's the longest night. So for the first collective reading, what is the night gift? What is the gift of the night? Would you like me to pull the card for this one, and you pull the card for?
Yeah, and I can do the one later on.
The other one. Thank you, MLR. So what is the night gift? Oh, Ritchie, look, it's the 8 of Pentacles.
Let me find my version out as well.
I'm going to say the night gift here is the night gift is the opportunity to limit distractions so we are able to learn some things. Use this time effectively and learn something.
I'm going to say refinement. So not just the learning part of it all.
Oh, yeah.
By refining what you're doing, anyone can, if you're making something, can bang out a whole conveyor belt of things, but you refine as you go, and you might change the design or you might change your ideas. And absolutely, that is a fine thing to do. Don't feel just because you've stuck to doing something, you have to stick to it all the way. So you can refine it, you can change it, you can tweak it, you can use my favorite word, zhuzh. You can zhuzh things up if you want to. This is the perfect time in the darkness of the year to refine what you've been doing and what you plan to carry forth.
I love that. Refinement. And one of the great things about refinement for me is it's an ongoing process.
Yes.
It's an
review. That's what we always do.
Yes. Review. Well, oh, look. Pamela said, how synchronistic, Gerald. I've started learning about alchemy. Also resonates with Ritchie's readings.
Loving it.
Yeah. How do you spell that, Ritchie?
Zhuzh. Oh God. Begins with a T and's got a Z in it, and a U and a J, and there's some other.
Wait a minute. You mean this?
Today's video is brought to you by the word zhuzh. Everyone say it with me. Zhuzh. Zhuzh. To tweak, fluff, primp, improve, make fabulous. You don't need a fan to zhuzh up your life. Just like, share, subscribe to our channels. Zhuzh.
Yes, I want to remind everyone, it doesn't matter how large your hands are. Your hands are very good at zhuzhing things.
Look at that.
There you go.
What a great word. That should be my word of next year.
It is. And, Orshi is like going, And, Hershey's like, but see, here's the interesting thing. Whilst doing research, there are about 4 different ways to spell it.
Of course. All of them very difficult, I would imagine.
Yes. By the way, Angie, are you still here? Angie Burks and Janine, are you still here? Janine, because Janine donated.
Oh, Janine, thank you so much. That's so kind of you. We really appreciate it. Thank you.
And would you mind doing a reading for Janine?
Absolutely not.
I think if Janine is here, and Angie is here, so guess what? Angie's birthday is this week.
Perfect.
We're doing, and Angie has oftentimes been given a reading from when I've used the giveaway tool, but has not been present. So don't move, Ange. Okay, so we are going to, are you going to pull for Janine?
I will pull for Janine. We have 4 of Pentacles, Janine. 4 of Pentacles. I'll let Gerald just find his. Are you finding one, or I can hold it?
I'm just going with it.
Okay, this can be a card about storing things. Often this card is thought of a bit negative. People go, oh, he's being jealous, or he's hoarding, or he's been a bit Scrooge-like. Very good analogy for this time of year. However, there's a practicality to the keeping of this finances or resources, because at this time of the year, in the midwinter, people would feast because they'd worked out they had enough food, hopefully, to get them through the long winter. So actually, this isn't a negative card in a fact that you're storing or not spending it. It's a fact you're storing it because you know at some point you don't quite know what the future holds. And so it's always good to have that little extra, that little bit stored away, just in case of a rainy day, as we would say in the UK. I don't know if you have that saying in the States, do you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, yes. Well, and what that card reminds me of, Ritchie, is it is the make, do, and mend card. It is the look to see what you have, use it effectively. If you also hold on to things too tightly, you can't breathe. There's this idea of this is when you're holding it too tightly, it can't grow, it can't evolve. And this is actually a really good card for this time of the year, Ritchie, isn't it? The Hearth. I mean, what do you bank from the embers? You actually bank the abundance that you have. And you're going to treat it respectfully. You're not going to overuse it.
No.
And I think it's really wonderful.
It's always lovely as well how he holds this. I'm assuming it's a male. How he holds this pentacle. He's holding it in the most ridiculous way. No one would ever hold something like that. He's doing it to show that it is his. He's proud of what he's done. And he's holding on tight to it because he doesn't want it to roll away.
Yes.
Yeah, it's practical. Some people would think of it as being protective, overly protective, but it's practical and it's sensible until you know that you have got through the hard part of the year and that your finances are all flowing again, and you're back into that Imulk growth period.
It really is beautiful for the embers, because fours are about finding a foundation. This is that opportunity to find those foundations. So I love that. And Janine, thank you very much for the beautiful donation. That is so generous.
Really appreciate it.
And Janine said, my pleasure. I love animals, and I think fabulous sports making an effort with your headwear. I wouldn't want to run past Gerald in a dark alley with all with all that. Well, you know what? I'm actually fun, and that sounds awful. I'm fun in a dark alley. Adventures. All right. Oh my gosh. And Janine said, that's for me, yes. I have money saved. I need to move home, but I worry about regular rent cost, but need money for when I move to buy furniture, etc. Struggling mentally, living at my dad's privacy, etc. Yeah. Yep. Feel like I can't have my creative comfort. Tells me I have too much stuff, but everything is squashed in boxes. Makes sense. Mm-hmm.
Bless you.
Yes. And by the way, the amazing Thomas from Tarot Your Way is here.
Hi, Thomas.
Okay, so now, because I am doing about 16 different things at once.
And you're doing them so well.
Well, thank you. Thank you. And I'm doing it so well because it's Yule.
Yule. That's what it is. You're going inwards.
It's Yule. So I'm going to pick for Angie, and then we're using the giveaway tool.
Okay.
And so what should Angie bank from this year's embers? The 3 of Cups.
Ooh.
3 of Cups.
Right.
I want to say about the 3 of Cups is, what do you bank from this year's embers? You bank that there are people who have like minds and shared ideas and know how to celebrate you at your best, support you at your worst, and remind you to pick your feet up, pull up your bootstraps, and to hydrate yourself appropriately.
Good idea. I was going to say, there's always somebody looks like they're having more fun. I'm also going to put that out there.
Oh, okay.
People on social media that, I had a wonderful night. We did this, got really drunk, and you just end up going, ugh. There are always people out there. Those 3 ladies are always. Let me put it to you. You can choose to be part of that party, or you can choose to ignore them. So I'm going to say to you, don't let the pressures that come through social media influence you. If that is something that is really playing on your mind, or perhaps certain things on social media, or you've got perhaps bad habits of social media. Let's face it, we all have bad habits with social media. So I think this card is reminding you to either embrace what it is, or have a serious think about how you perceive the world of social media.
Oh, that's good. I will also add, Ritchie, you inspired me, as you often do. Something to consider is you only have so much energy to put out toward things. You have to fill yourself up before you try to fill other people up. And if people are taking more than they're giving, nope. So happy birthday, Ange.
Happy birthday, Ange. Go out and celebrate.
Yes. And by the way, this just in, protect my energy, has said, I'm fun in a dark alley. I must have missed plenty. Happy holidays to you, TarotStache, Rich, and chat. It is a freaking amazing to see you.
Yeah.
So thank you. Okay. All right. So here we go. I am going to add.
Do I have to call the names out? Would you like me to do that again?
I would love you to call the names out.
Okay.
Because you are so really helpful at that. And here, let's see if this is too loud. And here we go. We're gonna pull 4 names. There are 30 people who have entered.
Brilliant. GGG or GGG777.
And by the way, we have Snotty Boy has arrived.
Hi.
Hells Bells has arrived. Cheryl.
Eva J story time.
So just let us know that you're here.
Yes, please stay here. Please stay here.
More people have come in and I probably missed them, so. Uh-oh, who's up? Who's up?
Beb! Purple elephant. Lovely.
Andrew is here. Hi, Andrew.
Hi.
I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited to see so many people, by the way.
So lovely.
It is.
Creative Kick Studios.
And, ooh, look at that. How about that for perfect timing? Now I just have to turn it off, put us there like that. And I got Eva, I got Deb, Purple Elephant. I'm still waiting for GGG.
GG.
And Creative Chicks.
Yep.
Creative Chicks is here.
Chicks is here. Yay.
Okay, Gigi, we're still waiting on you. But in the meantime,
we go for it.
We're going to go for it. So first up is Eva.
Eva.
And this is what to bank from this year's embers.
The Yule log. The burning of the Yule log.
The Yule log.
Mm. I have the 4 of Cups for you, Eva. So, from the embers of this year, from the embers of what we have taking forward, the ashes are important. I think that's a really important thing to say. The Yule log was burnt through the winter season, and then it was used, the last bit of it was used to light the next one the following year. So it's a whole chain of events that we've got going on here. The 4 of Cups is often a card people like perhaps just not seeing the point. I think there's daydreaming that's been going on here, and daydreaming is actually a really good thing. When I was growing up, it was always a bad thing to be daydreaming. People would say, snap out of it, stop daydreaming. But actually, daydreaming is a really important thing to be able to do. So if you have been working on creative things, if you have been working on sourcing issues and problems through and working with those, daydreaming is a very good way of doing it. I would suggest as well a thing called forest bathing. If you live near trees, go out safely into some woods, take yourself a lovely blanket, something to lie on, and spend some time out in nature, staring up at the green canopy, because daydreaming is going to be very important to you, because not only is it fabulous for mental health clarity, it also is a really good way of solving problems or mentally sorting things that you have to do.
I love that. And Eva said, I am an absolute dreamer. Ritchie, I love what you said about that. What I will also add to this is the importance of continuing to be curious with your daydreams. Because what's happening in that picture, the person is missing is not looking around and not paying attention. Use this time to really, how do you bank from this year's embers? Being curious means that you get up and you look in places that you wouldn't necessarily see, because the universe is giving you incredible lots of things.
Yeah.
So thank you, Eva.
Thank you, Eva.
Look, Jennifer from My Holistic Self is here.
Hi, Jennifer.
Yes. And
all hats.
Raoul Dahl, daydreams can lead us to incredible adventures. Let us not be afraid to dream big and embrace a little whimsy in our daily lives.
Absolutely.
Every day offers opportunities to create our own magic. Daydreaming is healthy, and we also have, there you go. Yule is almost in the moist category in my head.
Yeah.
Yule.
Yule.
I don't know what that says, but I'm thinking Eva might.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, all of those creative juices flow when daydreaming rather than doing our taxes.
Yeah.
It's like, yes, thank you guys. This absolutely resonates, and I will definitely do the blanket outside when it gets warmer.
Yep.
Oh,
brilliant.
There you go. It's all good. It's all good. This is great. Okay, so next up we have Purple Elephant Deb H, because I'm still waiting to hear from GGG. And I'm going to pull for Purple Elephant Deb H. Oh, Andrew said good Yule in Norwegian.
Oh, lovely.
Merry Christmas in Sweden. And Purple
Fabulous.
Deb H, what are you banking from this year's embers? It's the 9 of Swords.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Here you go, Deb. I know you. I see you. Part of the bank is you have done enough thinking and enough worrying and enough processing to move into action. This is the time for you, and this is actually perfect, because this is when you need to start doing things with the thoughts, putting those into action. Get out of bed and make it happen.
Yeah.
So,
I was going to say a very similar thing. I like the way that the blanket is pulled back. That person's having a nightmare, all right? If you look at the bed is beautifully made. They haven't been tossing and turning around and having sweaty night fears and all of that. They have literally just sat up almost like a mummy in the coming out the sarcophagus. And they are now hands over their faces, but they are now ready to go, okay, that is what happened. Now you could almost see them swinging their feet out of the bed.
Yep.
And that's the next part of the picture, isn't it? Is that was the nightmare. Spending time with the thoughts and the things that give us shadow thoughts, and then putting them aside. And that is very, very difficult to do. But there are ways and means, and I'm sure Deb knows the ways that she can do to help process positive thinking.
yes.
So that patches very nicely onto your one there.
And she did say, yes, I need to do the things. That's how I sleep, Ritchie. LOL. And yeah. And
Yeah.
Sarah is supporting him. Sorry, you're still struggling with that, especially at the holidays. And by the way, Sarah mentioned she doesn't have heat, so she's doing a lot of cooking and a lot of use with the oven. So I hope that gets, yeah. And Gigi's here. Okay, got you, Gigi.
Yeah.
And by the way, it's lovely to see everybody. And and okay.
Oh, I'm putting a card. Sorry, I was completely.
Let's do creative chicks and then Gigi.
Okay.
And
We have a jumper, everyone. Here we
Uh-oh,
go.
Jumper.
Here we go. It's a night for the swords, isn't it? We've got the 8 of Swords. They're coming thick and fast. These. Do you know what? That doesn't actually surprise me this time of year. It really doesn't surprise me that the swords are coming through because, well, everyone's feeling it, aren't we? Whether we've had a year of feeling it and now we're adding extra pressure onto what we're doing with holiday, things and everything like that, and trying to finalize things for the end of the year. So let's just try and cut ourselves a bit of slack, shall we? That's, I think, probably what the theme of this evening's coming through. But anyway, we have the 8 of Swords. Now, the 8 of Swords is quite a frustrating card because I actually want to shout at the person standing in the middle, going, you can get yourself out of this. All they need to do is actually perhaps move a little bit, perhaps try something. They are imprisoned by these 8 of Swords, but actually the swords are the things that she needs to actually cut all the ropes and blindfolds off her. So this is saying, creative chick studios, that you've had a time where everything has actually been present that you need. And I think this time of the year may be solidifying it, putting it in. You just have the things around you. Perhaps you don't quite know what to do with them, but what you need to take into the next part of next year is all there. It's all in front of you. You just have to take that blindfold off and start using it, start playing, start trying things out. And I would really suggest with this card, don't overthink this because swords are the air energy of thought. Yeah. This person, if they try to overthink it all, just do it. Just plug the thing in and see. Don't read the manual. Just press the buttons. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. All right.
Yeah, for entertainment purposes only. I think, Ritchie, with that, hold that card up again for me, because what the 8 of Swords is telling me, what's a good thing to do, what can we bank from this year's Embers? We have to bank understanding what is our responsibility and what is the others, and what's real and what's illusion, because this person, as you said, can just go ahead and move forward. They can't see it. Now's the time to just sort of relax, because if you relax, the binds that hold you will be released, and it gives you a different sense of freedom.
Yeah.
So
beautiful.
Yeah. And Gigi is up.
Gigi.
So I'm pulling for Gigi. Oh, and Purple Elephant Deb H said canine heaters are the best. And it's funny because I am also without heat due to a delivery that is late. So it's funny. There's lots of us without heat. And Kaylee, Fogo Pogo, has arrived.
Got to say thank you to anyone else who's contributed to the GoFundMe for the Lammas Festival. That's very kind of you.
Yes. Gigi got death.
Okay.
GG. GGG. What do you take from this year's Embers? You take the transformative aspect of fire and allow it to move ahead. I love this card because it really is about transformation. And when you think about it, this is the time when we sort of go inside. And we are in the Northern Hemisphere burning a lot of fires and creating ash. I think it's one of those things, and it's like, I think embrace what is no longer serving and allow it to go through.
Absolutely. This reminds me very much of a lot of images that we see around at this time of the year as well, which is a Irish and Welsh tradition called the Mary Lloyd, which is basically a horse's skull. I don't know if you've ever seen these images, but they are getting more and more popular. And it's sadly, it's an actual skull of a horse, but it has like decorations and ribbons, and people do a dance with it. First time I saw these things, it looked absolutely terrifying. When you start to dig into the folklore of it all, it's actually very lucky. Okay, so it's interesting that something so scary actually has a positive outcome. And this death card is very much, as you were saying, the ashes. We don't like the ashes. We don't like the things, what's been left behind. But this is finality that's going on with this one here. The death of the year, the death of what's been going on, at least there's a completion on it all. So I would suggest at this time of year, dip into some folklore, dip into something that you may find interesting. Perhaps start a new tradition, because from the ashes of death, we need to start something new. So find a tradition to start up that you can use
I
at this
like that
time in the year to bring in the energies, possibly sad thoughts, possibly positive thoughts, but you need to have a little beacon in the year to pull you back to celebrate you right now.
That's incredible.
Thank you.
That's incredible. You can also, with the ashes from transformation, you can make black salt. Hashtag video on that.
Oh yes, you sent me some of your black salt. It's marvelous.
Yes, and okay. So we are going to. By the way, we're going to remind people you have an opportunity. If you are so inclined, you can support the lovely festival.
Thank you.
That, the Lamas.
Lamas. So even in the winter, we're thinking about the summer and the harvest and John Barleycorn and all of that lovely stuff.
Yes.
Just around the corner. And very much appreciate
yes. And by the way, Chris Elemental Cartomancy is here. Hello, Chris. And GGG said, sounds wonderful. Thank you. All right. Well, are we ready for some some more?
Let's pull some more.
And so let's do this. And we're going to pull 4 more. We've only got 31 names left.
Oh.
So, Oh, we've already done it, so that worked. Love that. See, she was going to get a reading.
Polly A719.
Hi.
Terry H.
Ooh, look at that. Say hi if you're selected, everybody.
Ray Q5SO.
Great queso.
Crazy.
And one more. Let's
do one more.
Still waiting. Hello. Sign in. Say hi. Oh,
Night Wolf's Tower.
Kristen Louise. All right. Well, that was a little abrupt, wasn't it? Jeez. And Polly A. I think we got Polly A. Still
Terry here.
Terry is here.
Yeah.
Frosty Moose said tree looks awesome. It's decorated beautifully.
Thank you.
And all right. Polly A. Terry Gray is here. And I'm waiting for Kristen Louise. So in the meantime, Let's go with Poly A.
Okay, should I pull on this one?
Yes, please.
Let's do it. Ooh, the Empress. What to take with you from this year's embers? Well, I don't like the thought of the Empress having embers around her because she's such a bright, wholesome, outdoorsy kind of person. So this has been a huge growth period. I'm kind of ignoring the picture, and it's very difficult to ignore the Empress if I'm brutally honest.
I was going to say, good luck trying to.
Yeah, it's difficult. But I'm looking at that tree behind. I'm going to point at it there. Okay, because this tree, do you see how it stands out against all the other darker trees there? This has been a time of growth. This has been an immense time of growth, a fecund time. I like that word.
Ooh.
And the growth period is still going on, but much like the trees seasonally, they still continue to grow, but the growth during this time of the year is very, very small. It's not the huge growth period of the summer. You are still growing, Polly. You are still in that lovely strength that you've had through this year, but it can be a bit tiring. So remember, much like a tree, pull the energies inwards. It all goes down into the roots of a tree in the winter time, but it's still alive. It's still giving. It's still being a tree. And so at this time of the year, remember, you have the capacity to continue to grow. Just don't expect it to happen as quickly as perhaps it has done. But I think that this growth period isn't finished. It's just the start of it for next year as well. So I feel it's a lovely, lovely energy. I'm going to say that.
I am loving that, Ritchie, because the ember that you take from this time of the year, from this year, is the importance of taking a nap as part of a routine. You need to rest. Mother Nature does that. That's why we have seasons. Mm-hmm. There are things that just need a minute to settle. So use this time to allow this to settle in. All of the stuff, all of the embers and the things that have really excited you, allow that to rest. Take a break. And I realized I didn't learn it until I was an adult, but my afternoon nap as a child was because my mom wanted a nap, not because I wanted a nap. So, and Donna, Artist and Oracles, is here and says, haha, but if you're old, dear, then I'm ancient.
Oh.
Thank you, Polly.
Thank you, Polly.
Very much, Polly. Then we have Terry H, and then Gray. And by the way, this in from Chris from Elemental Cartomancy. You can always trust the gays to have perfect tree decorations or coordinations.
It's the one thing I was put on the earth to do. I mean, to do well is to fiddle with tree baubles.
Yes. Yes. And okay, so Terry is up, and then Gray, and I did message Kristen Louise, but I don't know if she's going to be here. So Terry. Terry, what I have for you, what are you banking from this year's embers? King of Swords. The King of Swords says to me, you are a master of your thought process, and you're very good at speaking your mind. The King is very helpful, very directive, and will tell you exactly what needs to do. Understand this may not always happen. However, I think this is you're good at this. You're good at thinking. Allow yourself to be good and to honor that. Move that forward. Don't discount that. Even though you may not be around a lot of people, understand you are smart, you are intelligent, and you do understand how things are done.
Yeah.
And yes, Chris, I have added a stash to every card in that deck.
My King of Swords, Terry, is saying just because this person is very good at the thought process, they've done the work, they're the king of thinking in many ways here. Just because they are the king of thought and giving good advice out, let's be honest, when people need to, that doesn't always necessarily reflect on themselves. If you're one of those people, I am one of those people that is fabulous at giving out really good advice to people, but never actually bloody take it myself. So the king here is reminding us that when we are offering advice, people will take it. Sometimes we might need to master the art of self-reflecting that back onto ourselves. Also, this time of the year, I can imagine this king being out in the countryside, people around him coming up to talk to him, ask me questions, tell me, give me the answers they might be saying to him. And he's dishing it out, but some of it sometimes may ring true with actually what he's saying about what's going on inside. So when you are talking to people, when you are perhaps communicating with people, just listen to what you're saying, because you may actually have the answer that you're looking for when you're talking to somebody else and giving them advice.
I would say take your own advice. Yeah. Very good. Thank you, Terry.
Thank you, Terry.
And okay, so next up we have Gray. I'm still waiting to hear from Kristen Louise. Gray is here. And thank you, everybody, for giving the video a thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed to all of the channels. And Hell's Bell said, I love learning about the cards and various meanings of them.
Oh, Gray. I have the perfect card for this time of year. Here comes the sun. We are in a solar kind of welcoming back. If you're in the northern hemisphere, I don't know, perhaps you're in the southern hemisphere, which means it's the height of summer for you. But the sun reminds us that everything's going to be okay. Even on the darkest of days, the sun still has to come out. The sun is still there. So celebrate in the sunshine, for however short that may be, or whether you have it for a long, long period in the day. It's where you live. So go out and celebrate it. Go and soak up the solar rays and give thanks to the cycle. Because if we don't acknowledge the cycle of the wheel of the year, it can mess with all our rhythms. So, circadian rhythms, natural rhythms.
Yeah.
Go and get a bit of sunlight and reset yourself, ready for the next trip around the wheel of the year.
I love that, because the ember to take away from this is remember the things that really and truly enlightened you. This is a great time of the year for you to write those things down. Journal a little bit. The sun for me is about enlightenment, seeing the truth for what it is, and having that celebration, getting the good rays, the things that will help you grow. I would say if you're looking at an ember, collect those little embers.
Yeah.
Those are little glimmers. Grab those glimmers, glimmer globe. Do that, because it matters, especially when you're not feeling like being out in the sun, or the sun is cloudy and hard to see. So I really like that.
Like that.
So, and Terry did say, what a nice reading. I am a bossy boots. I do need to take my own advice. P.S. I'm sick in bed with a wee cold, but when I get up, I will donate. Thank you.
Thank you. That's so cool. You feel better soon too.
So, and Gray said, thank you, Ritchie. I've been wondering also if to stick with my solo life plan or will actually partner up. And it's like, thank you as well, Gerald. It's very dark here too. The gloom runs deep. Yeah. And I think what's interesting is we're not saying to ignore that gloom.
No.
We're saying invite it in for a cup of tea, ask it what it wants to tell you, and then when that tea is done or it gets cold, escort them out the door and say thank you.
You need the darkness. We do need the darkness.
Yes, absolutely. Yes. Oh, yes. You can't have one without the other. And if you ignore one over the other, it's called out of balance.
Yes.
So I love my cozy dark days and my cold tea. Okay. All right. Yeah. Bridget said, fresh from a breakup and still hurting. I need sun energy too. We all this time of the year.
Yep.
And I would say yes. Today is dark.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah.
We're not saying ignore that. Look at it.
But tomorrow may be a little bit brighter.
Yes. Yes. Exactly. Ritchie, we have been on for an hour. I have not seen Nine Worlds Tarot. I think we need to do our closing.
Okay.
By the way, chat, name one thing you were grateful to carry into the light. Just one line only, please, everybody. Give us something to go on here. And then we have, let me find the collective reading. And the collective reading is, what is the first light gift?
Okay. Right.
First light gift.
Oh, good one. Ready?
Yes. Oh, here, wait a minute. Oh, look. Rubbing my tiny hands together. I'm ready.
What a lovely card. The first light gift. Talking of light, and up he comes with his lantern, ready to light the way. What a wonderful card. What is the first light gift? This is somebody who, for me, is not up on a mountain, keeping away from everyone. This is someone who is slowly processing themselves back into society, back into the world. They might not stay there, but this hermit feels like he's making a trek down into perhaps the village, into the town, just to touch base. Because you can't be a hermit necessarily all your life. Sometimes you just need to do a check-in with the real world. We'd like to do it the other way around. We live in the real world and like to check in perhaps with the hermit, but he's doing it the other way. He's just going down to see what is happening in the world. He's breaking his vow of being a hermit to come and just see what is happening. He probably scuttle back up his mountain, I have to say. So I think this is your opportunity to check in, particularly during this season, and try something that you may have turned down in the past, or something that you used to do but stopped doing, or perhaps just take first steps at trying something that you never ever thought you would be interested in. You can always turn your back on it and leave it behind, but this card is the start of just something to say yes, to have a go at.
I love that. I'm also we did have Tam said Hermit reminds me that I am the light.
Yes.
I would also say to that, Ritchie, the first light is remember you can be the light for someone else, even though you do not realize it. When you are living as authentically as you can in the moment, other people can see that. This is, it gives people permission to be and to shine their light a little bit. Especially this time of the year. I think this is a perfect card for that. Because the light is returning.
Yeah, there's cold on the ground. There's snow on the card here. This is almost like old father time, moving things on, but that light is still shining as a beacon for something.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you may not know what it is until you actually get up closer to it and have a peek into the lantern. Yeah.
I love that. And this is always a great thing to remember is no matter how, because when I have done Yule rituals, part of it is we take a light from the Yule log, and we actually share it and we pass it around. So, and I think what's also great, I've asked people I've been putting in things for which they're grateful. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. It doesn't matter how large or how small it is. It's just that it is meaningful for you.
Yeah.
I think that's beautiful.
I like that.
Ritchie, how long do people have to support if they want?
It's keep going. It's still Lammas. It's still August. If you lose the link, it will be here on the YouTube. It's also on my Facebook page. So please feel free anytime, no matter how small you think it is, any donation would be great at putting on this wonderful event. And I know many people wouldn't be able to visit it because it's not local, but I promise you I will be putting up lots of videos and pictures of the wonderful event. And it's so nice to be part of bringing it back to the people of this area, which it meant so much to them.
That's great. Thank you, everyone who have watched this. We appreciate you being here. Also, I want to say thanks for giving us a thumbs up, for leaving a comment. It's great to see so many people here. We wish you have a good week.
Yeah, have a good week.
And and I would actually say, be nice to yourself. And whether that nice is to stay in bed for a little bit, great. I'm going to support that.
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you, everyone. I am on later today with Diane G. and Linda de Gonzalez. We are doing joy in the holiday season and joy when things are tough or when it's dark. And then I am with Linda for Akashic Adventures. I'm a special guest.
Oh, wonderful.
Tuesday. All right, everyone. Thank you, everybody, for being here. You are all freaking amazing.
You are.
And don't forget it. All right. Bye, everyone.